Hello everybody, this is the studio rundown, not the rundown studio. We're trying to fix this place up. It's the studio rundown for the winter 2023. My name is Ed Newbold. I'm a artist at the Pike Place Market, and this is my winter crop of paintings. A lot of these paintings were started when we went down to New Mexico. It's great to paint in New Mexico. There's more light down there in the winter and in the summer too, as a matter of fact. Anyway, there's the first one's a really old painting that just sold to Jens Klinner, my longest collector, and it made me want to paint on it a little bit more. This is Coot in lily pads, and I'll have a print of that. That's got me all excited about that painting, so I'll have a print of that at the store. Now, these are the ones that are the furthest from getting done. Excuse me. This is a harlequin duck. Some of you will recognize that. I accidentally poured out a whole lot of yellow paint, and I didn't want to waste it. This paint is pretty expensive nowadays, so I made the background yellow. So we'll see where that goes. That's got a lot more painting ahead of it. This is another one that has a lot more painting ahead of it. It's a Cooper's hawk. There's been a Cooper's hawk that was hanging out here. It's a he. It's a little smaller than the female. He was spending his downtime at the creek. He's ruining our bird watching, and he just sits there with a full crop and just with his tail in the water and just sits there for like 3 hours at a time. But he's a handsome guy, and I thought, well, let's do a painting of a Cooper's hawk. So that's a start. We'll see. Oh, here's that. And this is another one that just has had a little bit of work so far. This is 2 bucks. These are mule deer from down in the Boot Heel, New Mexico. So it's not where my parents-in-law live. It's not these aren't mule deer that are from here. And these are 2 bucks. And the idea that bucks don't hang out together is wrong. They do. And so I call this friends for now, because that won't last forever, maybe. The friendship. Now this is a painting I'm getting excited about. It's a bird that is so rare. It's the northwestern bird. It's our rarest, one of our rarest birds after the spotted owl. It's a bird so rare I haven't seen it, even though I birded here for 40 years. This is a subspecies of horned larks that lives in the prairies around here, which the Indians maintain really well. We haven't done such a good job, and it also lives in the coastal dune areas. Like in these photographs, I'm working from photographs that Charlotte and Bill Byers took, and that the late great Patrick Sullivan, some famous among birders. He took this photograph of a streaked horned lark. It's the most colorful subspecies of the horned lark. And there's the pictures by Charlotte and Bill Byers. Those birds are winter birds. They're not quite as colorful in that plumage. This is when I started before the fall, maybe in September. It's a kestrel. And it's a southwestern setting here with the agave, but I'm thinking about working this, taking the agave out on the computer and working this into this painting as a vertical, which is this is a scene from Monroe, outside of Monroe, Route 2. Route 2 would be this green area right here, but I took it out, of course. That's easy to do when you're working in paint. But it's easier to not paint something than to paint it. And this has a little more work, but I was really happy with the way that looks so far. Now here's a painting that I got done fast down there. It's a red-tailed hawk in full soar. That's the title of the painting. I'll have this print out at the store in a couple of days. In fact, here's the print. Notice anything funny about that print? Yeah, it's going the other way. One of my biggest problems, some artists have the problem, some artists less so, but you have a right-left problem with painting, where if you're right-handed, you will make everything look really strange, and if you put it in a mirror, you'll see how strange it looks, because you're seeing the world too tensely right-handedly. And so if you look at a mirror, that you'll be able to alleviate that problem. Then I have two paintings behind me here. This one just needs to be turned right side up and then finished. I gotta finish this thing. This is intended to compete with my biggest seller, my biggest money maker, and the painting that has done the best, which is Pike Place Flowers, which is all over the store. And this is the new system at the Pike Place Market, is to take over the street, hooray, and put people dining out there. And we'll see how it goes. I've got possibly a red problem. I'm going to make this car blue, and I've got a blue sign back there I got a lot of work to do on that, and it's some of it's unpleasant. I dislike painting lettering, but there's no other way to do it that I know of. Although I'll fix it a little on the computer. This painting here, since it's the background, I'll leave it. It's an older painting, and there's prints of it at the store, but I'm still working on it. And this is bear. These are black bears. The black bears in the North Cascades look a little bit like grizzlies. They're brown usually, and they almost have more of a hump than the ones you see in Louisiana or New Jersey, Pennsylvania. But and they're kind of big. But anyway, I'm working on that. That's called All Around the Purple Heather. And anyone who knows the old Scottish, or is it Irish, probably Scottish tune, All Around the Purple Heather, love that song. And there's my painting of it. Have a wonderful. This is Ed Newbold, stores at the Pike Place Market, First and Pike. Thank you very much. This is the winter painting rundown, Ed Newbold studio rundown for winter 2023. Thank you very much.